One aspect of his game that's suffered the past few months, passing the basketball. He hasn't shown that same creativity that we've seen from him earlier in the year, and his assists are down.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center. And for Phoenix, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. Opening day in the NBA. What a feeling. Richard, what stood out to you about your first NBA game with the Nets?
Look, I'm not going to brag and all, but did I come off the bench and get 12 points? Yes. Did we win the game? Yes. So, look, it was a good start for me, a humble beginning, but yeah, it was that's what stood out to me. I got double digits and we won.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
He hits the second from the line.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Giddey with it. It's Holmgren, high post. Nurkic is there. 6 to shoot. Here's the floater. And it's Giddey missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Down low. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And that one's good. Giddey.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hey, look at a defender. Sometimes you just look at your coach and your coach looks back at you and says, hey, you tried. Durant is impossible to guard. Just trust me.
Now here's Williams. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey. Dort outside, from outside the arc, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Pass to Durant. Basket counts. Durant's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Giddey. Really had his troubles in that loss to San Antonio. Just couldn't find his rhythm. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Nurkic. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Booker. He's closely guarded. And Booker with the jam.
Making room for himself, Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Giddey against Beal. And it's Giddey missing. The Suns leading. The 17-footer connects. The jumper drops.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
A 6'6" combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander can just shoot right over most guards.
Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, the pass to Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander shoots over Booker. Again, Oklahoma City.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
And here's Booker. Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker for 3. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City trailing. Right side Giddey. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Nurkic. Now here's Booker. Nurkic a screen on Giddey. Lets it fly. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Durant against Williams. The rebound by Allen.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Booker. Nurkic up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
And look at Nurkic using his physique on offense, taking his shot and drawing a good foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Nurkic.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Allen. Nurkic hits them both. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 4. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Back to Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
The first one falls. The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Durant. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems. He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. You talk about players connected to their cities. Devin Booker is the man in Phoenix, Richard.
Oh, as a Phoenician myself, I remember when he was drafted back in 2015. Devin has spent his entire career in the Valley of the Sun. And look, the fans here in the state of Arizona love the Suns. They are the most popular team in town.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Now here's Booker. The kick to Durant. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the screen. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Outside Durant. Beal surveying the D. Nurkic a screen on Giddey. Three-pointer. Beal. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Williams a screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Williams against Durant. Over Williams. And it's Phoenix with another.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Giddey against Beal. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Booker. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Dort outside. Williams with it. Defended by Nurkic. Pass to Dort. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Beal outside. Here's Durant. Dort defending. Here's O'Neal. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Phoenix making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Okogie is subbed in for Durant. And there's the call on Drew Eubanks. That's his first foul. Now here's Hayward. Knocked loose. Wallace, the pass to Hayward. Williams, a screen on Booker. To the paint. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes a first. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
And the Suns making a change here. Lee's checked in. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Beal. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. The fourth spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for OKC. 7-point differential. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander fades and shoots. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Beal. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Every year we hear a bunch of wild Bradley Beal trade rumors. It's because he's that good.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't hit the second.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Here's Wallace. Pure from three-point range. And now just a 2-point Suns lead.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Okogie, the pass to Beal. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Beal's got 9. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Outside, Williams. Back to Williams. Hits the jump hook.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Eubanks the screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Misses from short range. Here's Joe. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Pass to Williams. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. They've got Royce O'Neal. Bradley Beal's out there with Josh Okogie. Then it's Bol, and it's Eubanks in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Hayward. Yet to see a basket. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
That free throw misses.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
Williams is checked in for Biyombo. And he sinks the second. Here's Okogie. Pass to Beal. Poke loose. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
A headache to track. Gilgeous-Alexander is a long 6'5" with point guard handles and, of course, that finishing ability we just saw.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Suns trailing. Here's Okogie. No points yet. Pass to Beal. Eubanks the screen. On the take. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Cunning decision by Beal. The pick and roll doesn't free him up, so he moves the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Okogie. Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams on the wing. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal. Bol finds Beal. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. And the Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Eubanks. Allen with it. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander from the arc. The rebound by Eubanks. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Eubanks the screen. Booker no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Dort outside. From deep, Hayward. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, a quality shooter from beyond the arc. You can't let Hayward get room to fire from the corners.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, the pass to Eubanks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That free throw good from Booker.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Williams with the screen. Pass to Holmgren. It's Williams, high post. He's against O'Neal. And that one's good. Holmgren.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Eubanks. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. And Booker cash on the three.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Williams finds Holmgren. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 4.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Eubanks the screen. Lets a floater go. Oh, Booker in close.
He's got the finesse. Booker with a feathery finish.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Oklahoma City in 5th.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
The Thunder have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Dort, a screen on Allen. Pass to Dort. Williams with it. He's against O'Neal. Clock at 6. Right side, Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Thunder lead by 4.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now here's Booker. The D's right on him. Dort with a steal. And here's the fast break. Wallace's shot is good. And now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Here's Durant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
One shot.
Free throw is good from Durant.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Inside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. For 3, Booker. The Thunder pull it in. Now Williams. 26 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Shots blocked. Dort with it. Pass to Williams.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Wallace. Booker defending. Dort for 3.
It's tough to get a good look over Durant. He covers a lot of ground defensively with that 7'5" wingspan.
Outside Booker. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The shot by Dort, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Booker surveying the floor. Durant, so effective inside.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Giddey. Back to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. Here's the 3. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Now Booker. Back to Allen. Pass to O'Neal. Right side Booker. From about 19. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing. Seemingly going his way.
Williams passes to Dort. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. So Dort's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's O'Neal. 20 points for him last game against Houston.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboards.
And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
And he knocks down the first one. Phoenix making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Eubanks. And Okogie is subbed in for O'Neal. And Williams drops them both. The Suns have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Booker. That one rolls around and rims out. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And here's Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. It's Giddey on the wing. Booker defending. And it's Giddey missing. The Suns trailing. Durant with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Booker, the pass to Durant. Count the basket. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Giddey. The floater. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Booker against Giddey. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Williams with the screen. Now here's Giddey, tightly guarded. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
With great height for a shooting guard, he can get clean looks that others can't.
Booker for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got 13 points now in the quarter.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Williams a screen on Booker. Pass to Holmgren. That one is off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thunder out. Out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today. And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand in a hot dog eating contest.
Oh, Ernie, I actually would like to see this happen as well. I bet some of these guys would humble you, Shaq.
Come on now, stop it.
And we're going to talk now about that first half of play, and got to start with SGA.
He's just on fire right now, looking to shoot pretty much every time he touches the ball. And how can you blame him?
Listen, to stop him, you got to mix things up. Right now, the defense is dictating nothing.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Pass to Dort. And here's Giddey. Launches it from deep. The Suns clear it. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Booker with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Durant for the tie. Durant earning those 2 points.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Pass to Holmgren. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Muscling his way through the contact. Love the edge that Booker plays with.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Nurkic hits them both. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Up top, Holmgren. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Nurkic. Beal, the pass to Booker. 13 feet out. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Beal against Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Offensive board. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Beal against Giddey. Now here's Durant. Allen outside. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Beal. Jacks up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Williams. Guarded by Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Durant. Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by Beal. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he lays it up and in. Beal's got 14 points for the game.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Pass to Holmgren. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Booker, the pass to Allen. Let's go with a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Dort for the lead. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. And here's Durant. Williams defending. And here's Allen. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. He's got 6.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Giddey passes to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! And the foul! And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
The Suns have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Suns in 5th.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
Here's Durant. He's got 19. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Allen outside. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Back to Booker. Booker will not be denied.
They try to make things hard for Booker inside, but he has the moves to get around that contest.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Now here's Holmgren. Not a lot of room. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren for the lead. Doesn't go that time.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Durant, the pass to Nurkic. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Durant. Now Booker. Giddey defends. Offensive rebound. Giddey with a defensive effort.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Giddey. So Dort's got 7.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
Pass to Durant from the high post. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 6. Holmgren with it. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Here's Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Booker. Outside Giddey. Clock at 6. The shot comes out. Beal with some nice D. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Williams against Booker. There's a screen by Nurkic. Goes up on the wing. Nurkic. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Giddey with a screen on Booker. Pass to Giddey. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And the Suns pushing it up now. Holmgren with the block. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Nurkic. Give him 8 points now. 17-foot shot on the way. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Now here's Giddey. 6 points for him. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren for the tie. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Beal outside. The 3 ball. And the Suns get another 3.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Timeout called. The Thunder. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Here's Wallace. He's got 7. Pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Just 4 to shoot. That one falls. Wallace has got 9.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Booker finds Nurkic. Offline with a 3. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's Dort. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Booker with it. 24 points for him. Pass to Durant. Durant wanting it more.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Beal against Giddey.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. Okogie comes in for Devin Booker. Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Giddey. Here's Wallace, hounded by Beal. Wallace, the pass to Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Joe misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Chalk up 2 there. And now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Williams with it. He's against O'Neal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. A different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. And the second free throw is good. 1:31 left in the third. Beal, the pass to Durant. Eubanks with it. Pass to Beal, and there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins, and Joe subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. .119 left in the third. Here's Beal, and another basket for Phoenix.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
From deep, Hayward, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Bowl, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Good on the second one. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. And so Beal will bring it up for Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's Beal on the wing. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Eubanks. Williams defending. Eubanks gets the bucket.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Now here's Williams. He has 7. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 7. The Suns leading.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And here's Beal. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Grayson Allen, Drew Eubanks out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Oklahoma City trailing. It's Hayward on the wing. Buries it from 3.
A versatile offensive player. Hayward is very dangerous firing off the catch like this.
Pass to Okogie. Here's O'Neal beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Wallace. Allen defending. Williams is checked in for Williams. Wiggins finds Hayward.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Wallace misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Booker can't get it to go.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Clock at 6. There's the steal. Allen on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Okogie. Fires for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Here's Wallace. Allen defending. Wallace, the pass to Hayward. to take the lead. The Thunder with another miss. The Suns have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Booker, guarded closely. O'Neal misses.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Booker.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Phoenix calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all of that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Let's send it back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Now here's Booker. Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Yeah, when Shai goes all out, catching up to him is not an option, and he is gone.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. On defense, the Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
One shot.
Free throw good from Hayward. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Now Booker. Pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. To get back on track. Hits the trifecta. Booker's got 27 points.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Knocked away. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Launches a three, and the Suns get another three.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Now here's Williams. And it's Holmgren missing. The Suns have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. From 12 feet, the shot won't fall. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Hayward. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Drops in the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Hayward outside. Here's Joe. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Holmgren, following the score by Phoenix. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Allen, the pass to Eubanks. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Booker. Puts one up from 19. The Thunder pull it in. And here's Hayward. Williams, a screen on Allen. Here's Holmgren. And he makes it.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Booker. Pass to Allen. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hayward against Booker.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
And he drops it first. Some changes for Phoenix. Nurkic is checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Okogie. And it's Bradley Beal in for Allen. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Giddey against Booker. Williams passes to Holmgren. From deep, Giddey. Counted from distance. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
On the take, Booker. Giddey with a defensive effort. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Dort, the pass to Hayward. Pass to Holmgren. Giddey with it. Nurkic picks him up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Beal outside. Shoots over Hayward. That one rolls around and rims out. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Durant, pass to Nurkic. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 27.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Left side, Giddey. And stolen by Booker. Over Holmgren. Outside for Booker. Three-pointer, O'Neal. The Thunder pull it in. Hayward's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Giddey with a screen on Beal. Hayward, the pass to Holmgren. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Giddey against Booker. Beal outside. Puts up a 3. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. A deep 3. Here's Giddey. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Now Booker takes the three, and the Suns get another three.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Timeout called, the Thunder. Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Here's Holmgren. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Booker, here we go. Over Dort. The slashing ability of Booker. Wow.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Oh, no good again that time. Allen against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
From deep, Holmgren. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Pass to Holmgren from deep. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, look at Book with the focus.
Booker showing some power.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Booker for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Gets the bucket and the foul. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Sinks the clutch free throw.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Beal outside. Fires the 3. The Thunder with the rebound to take the lead. Count it!
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Durant. Shoots a fadeaway. Cash! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. 11 seconds left in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. No good from three-point range. They could win it. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Holmgren missing. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Tries the spin move. Nurkic up top. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Holmgren finds Dort. Outside, Williams nails it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 3.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Nurkic. Dort against Booker.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker. We are in OT, a minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one. Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, 16 feet out. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Booker. Here's Beal. Here's Booker to take the lead. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Booker's got 45 points.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Giddey against Beal. Here's Holmgren. And Nurkic with the block. Left side Booker. Over Dort. Booker. Good. And now a three-point Phoenix lead.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Giddey against Beal. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh my, the experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Will it go? And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. Just under 3.5 minutes played in extra time here. No good on the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket and the foul. Booker. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in.
If there were ever a play to change the momentum, that might have been it. The bucket, the body, and now the lead.
Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Durant. Over Dort. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Beal. Durant's got 31.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
Takes a step back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects on the foul line jumper. And the Thunder lead by one.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Here's Durant. They double-team Durant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Lou Dort picks one up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Down the clutch free throw.
The odds are in KD's favor here. He's a very consistent free throw shooter.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by one. 50 seconds left in overtime. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 1. 41 seconds left in OT. Durant finds Allen. Beal from outside. Laces one from 3.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Money!
And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
Phoenix calls timeout. Scores tied in 137. 29 seconds left to play in overtime. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Durant. O'Neal on the wing for 3. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Hounded by Beal. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good!
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Another tie! And we're going to have a second overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down.
Here we go.
Giddy with it. Puts it up from 12. The Suns clear it. Beal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The Thunder with the rebound. Outside Giddy. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases from 15. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Oklahoma City trailing. And here's Giddy. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 15. Yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent, his ability to take over games.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
The muscle coming into play. I like how Nurkic takes on these challenges and finds ways to deliver.
That's good from Nurkic. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Dort for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Got a piece of it. Oh, rejected by Beal. Allen on the wing to the middle. And Beal with the basket on the assist from Allen. And now it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
3-level score. Beal can make every type of shot, and he's made a lot of them tonight. No debate there. He got hammered.
Okogie's checked in for O'Neal.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen. Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Who poked away and stolen by Holmgren. On the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most, using his height advantage inside.
Free throws good from Durant.
With the big-time and one. This is now a 2-possession game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal. Outside, Williams. Dort for 3. It's hauled in by Beal. Beal's got 9 rebounds now. And he drives in. Count it! And 1! He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Williams. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Dort. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. That's good from Dort.
And that sequence keeps them competitive in this one. Great job cashing in at the line.
Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen outside. There's the triple. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Lee, he's checked in for Beal. The Suns leading. Here's Lee. There's a screen by Nurkic. Pass to Durant. Durant draws the double. For 3, Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Giddey finds Dort. Wiggins outside. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins. Some room here for Dort. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Giddey. Okogie pulls down the board.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. And the Thunder call time here. They're down by 6. 16 seconds left in the second overtime period. All right, guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Outside Giddey. From deep 3-point range. No luck on that one. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination to get this win.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stay patient.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.